Wahed and welcome to B4U Music. We're here today in lovely Kensington to talk to the talented Jay Sean to see what he's been up to at the beginning of 2011. Hello Jay Sean, how are you doing today?
I'm very good, thank you.
Well, we've got so much to speak about because you've been a busy boy in this first New Year's.
Yes.
So tell me about your collaboration with Alicia Dixon first.
Oh yeah, the Alicia Dixon thing was that was awesome. We actually me and Alicia have been friends for a while, and we'd always talked about doing a collaboration, and sometimes I think the time just needs to be right, and the song needs to be right, and so then this song came along, timing was perfect, and we got out this song, Every Little Part of Me, which was a great song, and we did the video in Miami, so that was a lot of fun.
So you've also got a collaboration, new single with Lil Wayne. Yes. Tell us a bit about that.
I love that. With Lil Wayne? Yeah. He's obviously he was my good luck charm on Down, and he recently came out of prison, and when I had this song hit the lights, when he heard it, when he came out, he loved it, because I think it was different for him as well, because it was more of a it's a club dance record, really, which is quite interesting, because that's the way that a lot of music it's changing very quickly, and I think he never really had the chance to MC on something like that. So he loved the beat, and he did his thing on it. He blessed it, and fingers crossed we're off with a good one this time.
Tell me a bit about your touring around South Africa and Dubai. What was that like as an experience?
Well, the Dubai one was crazy because I've never really seen it go as mad as it did this time around. The venue couldn't hold the amount of people that turned up, so it was manic and it was mayhem, but it was so flattering to know that I'd caused that, I guess, because I couldn't actually leave the venue until everybody left and the cars were gone, the car park was cleared. It was really, really intense, but it was an amazing show. I had a lot of fun. This time around in South Africa, I was very fortunate because we purposely left a couple of days on the back end of the trip to see. Actually, it wasn't necessarily to see the country. It was more to go and visit the sites of this charity that I'm affiliated with. It's called Keep a Child Alive, right? And basically, what they've done is they've set up. It's founded by Alicia Keys, but they set up a shelter in a clinic in Durban where they give free AIDS treatment, which is like a massive epidemic there. So they don't turn down anybody for treatment for AIDS. So we went to that clinic and I saw that, and then I went to go and visit this place called Bobby Bear, which is it's heartbreaking. It's little kids who've been abused usually by their own parents. And it was so eye-opening to see that amongst all of this, on one side of it, I've gone there and I've performed in front of thousands of people and had a celebration and gone to a club afterwards and popped bottles and enjoying life. And then the next day, I go and see the horror that really exists. And there's nothing like that to really make you appreciate what you have and how you can try to do something to help someone else. So with my fame, I've been able to, I guess, we're in the process of setting up some charity events where all the proceeds can go to this.
Tell me a bit about your Aim High with Disney mentorship.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're doing more help for people. So explain this to us.
The Aim High is actually a great campaign where I am able to mentor a kid who wants to do what I'm doing, basically. And I never had that. All right. I hope it's going to be a lot of fun for them. It's fun. What I do is fun anyway when I'm in the studio writing songs and recording and this, that, and the other. And to witness that firsthand, I think is going to be really cool.
You're going to get so excited. Have they picked who you're going to have now?
Not yet, I don't think. I think in a couple of weeks.
Tell me about the Grammys. What was it like turning up? Did you speak to anyone that you've never spoken to before?
Did I speak to anybody? Yes, Eva Longoria.
She's a good one to speak to.
Oh yeah.
Did you enjoy it? What were the best performances for you there?
The best performance, I actually enjoyed a lot of the country acts. I thought that was interesting because they didn't need a big hoo-ha. It was just a guitar and a microphone, and sometimes that's just the best thing.
You're dropping an album in, if I'm correct, late April, early May? Mm-hmm. Am I correct? Tell me about that album and what is the difference between this album and the rest?
The album's called Freeze Time. The album it's a pop R&B album, which is what I do, except this time I feel like since my last album, music has it's undergone some major metamorphosis, I think, and some serious evolution in a small amount of time. And by that I mean, like as I said, the influx of dance and pop and R&B and hip hop all becoming one sort of genre. It's been really interesting to witness that, and it's been a challenge to write music during that period of change. So on this album, you know, you've got the slow jams, which I know my fans really want to hear from me. I've got those slow jams. If they like songs like Ride It and stuff like that, there's songs like that there. But then there's tearjerkers on the album. You know, there's songs which are gonna make you smile and gonna make you dance, like Hit the Lights. Then there's songs which are gonna make you perhaps think a bit more about life introspectively. You know, but all the while experimenting with the production. You know, it's not just one type of music. It's very global, this sound.
And one more question before we go. I've got to ask you, I ask all the musicians I speak to, if you could go back in time and choose any song and make it yours, what song would it be and why?
Let's see. It might be a Boyz II Men song, just because I love Boyz II Men. Or maybe something like... Oh, you know what? One of my favourite songs ever, actually, is If You're Not the One by Daniel Bedingfield. I just think it's just such a pure and honest, beautiful song. I don't think there's not many love songs like that. It's just perfect, melodically to lyrically. Maybe one of those, or a Boyz II Men song, or like Human Nature by Michael Jackson. I think it would have to be between those three.
Well, that's great. Thank you so much for today, and good luck for the future.
Thank you, sweetheart. Good to talk to you.
Thanks. Good to speak to you.